Hi, it's Nick Lagos here from Core Physio and Pilates Studios, and today we're going to take a little look at tips and exercises to do to help look after your body when you're gardening. So the main things we're going to look at today are how to get up and down out of the positions that you need to be in to do gardening, and also what little exercises you can do to help keep everything healthy and safe. So obviously getting down, we're going to spend a lot of time gardening in a kneeling position, and that's the safest position rather than being bent over from your hips. So to get down into the kneeling position, we do that through a lunge. So let's get Helen to take a little look at that. So you can see we've got our kneeling apparatus here. We're going to do a lunge to get down in position. So put one leg forwards and then bend our knees down to get down into that lunge position. Bring one knee down on the ground and then the other knee down on the ground. And then we're going to kneel on our kneeling platform. While we're in this position, to get down lower, because obviously if we're going to do some weeding or that kind of activity, we're going to need to sit back on our heels. So if you can just sit back on your heels, Helen. And we're in the right position there to be able to lean forwards. Now we still are bending our back forwards and sort of, in the bent position. So that's important then to think about that, to do the right exercises to balance our body out. Before we do those though, we need to get up out of kneeling. So we're going to straighten our body up. Yep, then bring one leg up so that one foot's on the ground, and then we're going to sort of lunge up or kneel up. Yep, so you can see Helen's doing a great job there of keeping her back straight and also keeping her posture in a neutral position. So we have been bent forwards, so once we've been in that bent position for a while, we need to do something to balance the stresses on our back, because that's the main area we're going to get problems with gardening, is in our lower back. So we're going to put our hands in our lower back, and I'll get Helen just to turn around a little bit so that we can just sort of see what her back's doing. And we're going to arch backwards, so letting our hips come forwards and our shoulders back, and then come back up to straight. We don't need to hold the position, we're just going to arch backwards, putting pressure on, and then taking pressure off. Great, and we could do up to 10 of those. What that's doing is it's balancing the forward flexion forces with some backward forces on our lower back and spine, and just balancing out those forces to prevent any injury to our spine or the tissues around it. So those are just some tips for looking after your back when you're gardening. There are more things that might be specific to you, and to get that information you really need to talk to your physio. So if you need more specific information, book an appointment with one of our physios today. Otherwise, thanks very much for your time, and we'll see you at the next Core Physio vlog.